Self-care starts at the door.
Their family does. That's the way we deal with people. There's somebody that we've accepted in this family, and that's how we take care of them.
You feel their heart is with St. Joseph.
We come in with a focus being on service, being there to help in any way that we can.
Founded by the Sisters of St. Joseph of Orange, St. Joseph Hospital is one of the largest and busiest hospitals in Orange County. As a leader in heart, cancer, orthopedics, women's services, and emergency care, our medical experts touch thousands of lives each month. But at St. Joseph Hospital, it's not about the numbers. It's about the compassion, the care, and the hope we provide to each patient and their family.
What
she didn't expect is the treatment, the way they care for her, that she sees they do really care.
The level of expertise, the care, and the compassion are clearly visible in the hospital's busy emergency care center, where doctors and nurses save lives every day. Oftentimes, a life hangs in the balance where seconds count and teamwork makes the difference.
He was gone. He was flatlined for an hour and no pulse for an hour. After the fact, we heard that 20 minutes is about the norm for CPR. They had a team of 15 people rotating. They even recognized that one of the male nurses was really effective on the CPR, so they had him in the rotation every other call.
You're talking about a medical team that didn't miss a beat. They just did everything right.
In addition to providing emergency and sick care, St. Joseph Hospital is focused on keeping our communities healthy. This is practiced throughout St. Joseph Health, one of the nation's leading health systems. Our hospital, and each hospital within St. Joseph Health, is dedicated to helping prevent illness as well as offering the expertise to heal. Our Center for Heart and Vascular Wellness and Prevention provides comprehensive care to those suffering with heart and/or vascular disease. Thanks to community support, the new center allows us to provide a more accurate diagnosis, more effective treatments, and faster recovery for our patients. Through our Women's Heart Center and the Dick Butkus Heart and Vascular Screening Center, our focus on prevention and early detection of heart disease helps keep our community heart healthy. St. Joseph Hospital's dedication to clinical excellence attracts doctors from all over the world. Today, more than 1,000 doctors are on staff, representing more than 80 specialty areas, and many of our highly trained physicians participate in clinical trials and pioneering research.
I love interacting with patients, and I consider the ability to be a surgeon as well as a healer as a calling. I'm a Harvard-trained urologic surgeon with specific expertise in robotics. St. Joseph Hospital offers advanced robotic technology and the latest in minimally invasive treatment options. The hospital and the administration are able to provide the necessary tools to provide patients improved outcomes.
The Center for Cancer Prevention and Treatment is the first center of its kind in Orange County, and one of a few such centers in the nation, offering convenient access to the latest in prevention, diagnosis, treatment, and clinical trials.
This is my first time ever in the hospital, yeah. It's not an easy thing to go through, but the whole staff involved have been very helpful and just making sure I'm as comfortable as possible and attending to my needs, and so it's been great.
The doctors at St. Joseph Hospital are supported by registered nurses who are the absolute best in their field. This is why we were redesignated a magnet hospital, which is the industry's highest honor for nursing excellence.
I would say the patients are definitely receiving better care because of being a magnet organization.
The patient's the most important element in what we do. We want them to feel comfortable with us. People come to us, they're in distress. They're sick or they're tired or they're scared. Because we're a Catholic institution, our patients are comfortable sometimes asking us just to pray at the bedside with them, and I love to do that.
As chaplain, I get the great privilege of helping them connect with any religious belief that they might have, and I've been there with them all. I've sat with the Buddhist moms that have chanted every day beautiful experiences.
I have seen a huge support of nursing and ideas from nurses for ways to improve care and encouragement of nurses to bring their ideas to the bedside.
St. Joseph Hospital has been one of Orange County's leaders in orthopedic services for more than 30 years. We were the first hospital in Orange County to perform total hip and partial knee replacements using Makoplasty. Our expertly trained orthopedic specialists combine the latest technology with a unique, comprehensive, patient-centered approach to quality care. This is why St. Joseph Hospital's orthopedic program is nationally recognized and has paved the way for orthopedic innovation for more than 3 decades. Thanks to philanthropic support, our new mother-baby unit features 50 beautifully appointed private rooms. Rooms designed expressly for the comfort and well-being of the mother. Rooms that can accommodate an overnight stay for a husband or loved one, so the wonderful experience can be fully shared.
We're so excited that we actually have all private rooms because it's such a great experience when these moms deliver and have their babies and have the dads or, their family member to stay with them. We love walking in and seeing the whole family unit together. It's great.
The baby's heart rate went down in labor, and I had about 8 nurses come in and take great care of me. Our physician did an amazing job, and because of it, have a healthy baby. If I could say anything to my physician, thank you so much for being there.
From the moment you walk in here, there's this aura, of not only helpfulness, but of guidance.
We want our patients to feel special. They are special.
We began this journey together where a relationship of trust is built.
The doctor came to me and said that they had called in the chaplain. So they were getting ready to call it, and one of the nurses said he knew that time was up and he wanted to give me my last second with my husband. He said, you can tell him anything you want to tell him. I was going to tell him I loved him one more time, and then I was going to tell him goodbye. But then I thought, no, we fought for an hour, and I'm not going to give up. And I know how much his grandkids and his kids mean to him. So I kissed him on the head and I said, it's not your time. Your kids love you, and you have to get whatever's left in you and fight. And after I kissed him, he had 3 beats on the monitor. He came through the next day, no neurological damage, no brain damage, nothing. And it was all because of the team down there that never gave up. And because of them, we have a life. Our grandkids know their grandfather. St. Joe's goes above and beyond, and they save lives. They truly save lives.
Being in a hospital situation, we don't always get to see the end of the story. But I do know that from the letters that have come back and from the feedback that comes back to us, so often we hear that they left here with some sort of hope and the ability to take the next step.
A focus on leading-edge research, the latest in advanced medical technology, and a highly skilled staff of doctors, nurses, and technicians committed to treating the whole person with compassion and respect. That's what makes St. Joseph Hospital unique and essential to the community.